Hello everyone, welcome back to day 16, 16 of the retrospective on the Game Boy's first year releases for Nintember of 2022. Today is the Final Fantasy Legend, which technically isn't a Final Fantasy game, but Square decided to name it as such. There's a lot to this. It is a full-fledged role-playing game, and it's basically, if you look for it in Japan, you'd have to look for the SaGa franchise. But yeah, let's take a look. We're only going to cover the bare essentials of this, because this is an hours-long role-playing game with I believe it had a good battery backup. And this is one of the games I spent quite a bit of time in, and then I got stuck near the very end of it and could not finish it because my weapons were all broken. So, you know, I don't have great memories of this, but it was a good game. I wanted to beat it, I just couldn't because I'd have to start over. So we have to select 4, and we have 8 choices, as you see. We have 2 humans, we have 2 mutants, and we have 4 monsters to go with. The only difference between the humans here are palette. The only difference between the 2 mutants are the palette. But the 4 monsters are very, very different from each other. Except for the fact that they're all kind of weak. But let's get in. Let's create a balanced party here. And let's see. Yeah, let's do that. And it starts. So we have our main dude here. Select brings us to this screen where we can also alter the alter speed. You have 2 things. You have hearts. Hearts represent how many times you can be revived before you need to replace somebody. That's one thing. We're going to create we're going to create our party members. And if they die too many times, we have to replace them. But we can also talk to people. Go to advance, choose members of the guild. There is no run button. There is another town to the southeast. Wait a minute, how much? So, abilities. We have a longsword which has 50 hits and bronze knuckles, I guess. I guess those are bronze gauntlets. Could be a helmet, I don't know. We have no items. We have nothing else here. But yeah, I'm not going to go super in-depth here. Once you leave town to Savage Land, yep. Well, if we leave town by stepping on the rocks there, we will go outside and probably have to get into some fights. We have no money. Luckily, this first town isn't all that big. It's large. But it's not too bad. Yep, can't be brought back to life if you lose your last heart. And the House of Life will cost you 100 gold to revive people. Can't retire, okay. Tower leads to paradise. See what we get for sale. Some slightly better things. Ice and electric. And you can buy, and strong agility potions, X potions, the strong and agility things are, you can buy hearts for 10,000. So, you know, if you need to restore hearts and you get with someone you really like, buy hearts. Rod. 30 uses of rod for 1,000. All of these, the strength, agility, and hit point 200, you can give to humans and it will make them stronger, more agile, and give them more hit points. We're not quite ready to go to paradise yet. You still want that. Welcome, cancel. Okay. So the guild. We have nobody. We'll take a human female here. We'll just call you mage. I guess the human female gets a little bit less. Mutant. There, close enough. And then we will take... what do we want? A lizard, skeleton, albatross. Let's take a lizard. It's gonna be close enough to dragon for us anyway. There. So now we have 4 party members. Yep, there we go. Notice that the mutants start off with a lot less hit points. Let's see, you have a rapier, you have a hammer, and you have bite, and you're weak against ice. Okay. So, we've learned that there was a town somewhere. Where was it? Somebody was talking about a town in southeast. Okay. So, water we cannot pass. And there's another lizard, so let's see. Attack somebody else, you goddamn lizard. And that gets us 40 gold. So, because we had one member really badly hurt there... There we go. We healed up 20 and we have 20 gold left over. But we are very much in one big area here. Now, the problem with having this game in this series specifically is that I can't go nearly into it as much as I need to. And we found meat. This is what I was wanting to see. So eat. And we've got a lizard who's going to chow down on some meat. Ain't got nothing to happen because it's already a lizard. Okay, so meat. If one of your monster party members eats the meat of a stronger monster, it gets stronger. If it eats the meat of a weaker monster, it gets weaker. So the first thing we really need to do is just kind of stick around town and grind up enough money to get some defensive stuff. I don't think a zombie is particularly weak, or, I really wish we had more options, but we don't. So another 40 gold for us means we walk right back in the damn inn. And heal up the 14 points of damage. So the start of this game is not exciting. Let's see if we can get to the next town without dying horribly. And we can. The statue of Hero is in the center of town, huh? 3 kings are fighting for control of the world. You know, I wanted to go in that building. It's kind of an important building. If anybody's hurt, House of Life. Or not hurt, but if they're dead, that's where you can burn one of their 3 hearts to revive them. Something's missing from the statue. The inn, 1 gold piece for 1 hit point. Another monster in the middle of town. The castle of Shield is nearby. Castle of Armor to the northwest. 3 kings are shield, armor, and sword. A long time ago, the statue of Hero had equipment. Now it is naked and defenseless. Well, let's see. We literally can't buy anything. A potion to restore hit points, you get 3 uses for 50 gold. The X potion gives you more and it's 200 gold. Also, something I didn't go over yet. Abilities. You've noticed that we have 43 uses left of the longsword and it's going to be trash. So we need to acquire new equipment to replace these equipments. Luckily, the humans have 8 slots for all of the equipment they will carry, including all the different armor they can get a hold of. The mutants only have 4 slots for equipment, but they also have these 4 slots here. These 4 slots are abilities that will come in once they have fought enough. They will learn something. It will be like a magic spell or something along those lines. The monsters get they can't carry items at all. But here's the thing. They have some innate abilities, like Bite here, and the mutants, when they gain abilities, they will also have so many limited uses. The thing is, once you, with most equipment, like this hammer, once you use it down to 0, it's gone forever and you have to get a new one. With the abilities, you, don't have to worry about that. With the abilities, they recharge once you stay at an inn, no matter how many times you use them. So there are advantages and disadvantages to each type of thing. Also notice that these are dead freaking cheap things to get as far as, well, the punch is not all that cheap, but, you know. the whip, the bow, the rapier. These are not very expensive weapons to attain. Also, there will be bigger and better stuff waiting for us around. We could buy some bronze, yeah, I'm pretty sure helmet, armor, and shield. I'm pretty sure what those means. But right now, all our people are equipped with are like bronze shields. If we had helmets and armor, then we could have a lot better defense for our people there. But we don't. So yeah, this is taking 15 minutes to get to this point. And I think we are kind of done around here. We're just kind of said, go explore world, that's about it. And then we got the clue that, oh look, there are heroes, there are towns nearby. So we don't really have a whole lot of direction, which is fine. Except we've got a castle right here. And we get kicked out. So don't talk to people, unless you just want to get kicked out. You can stand next to them, but if you bump into them, you get kicked out. So you might as well just take a little look around. He's going to be the only one that's a real pain. Because you want to go up the stairs. And he's just going to be kind of sitting there. Eventually he will move. Come on. Making a break for it. Oh, you look weird. With the shield, King's treasure, get out. Aw, why not? Well, sadly, he's not just going to give it over that easy. It would have been nice, but no, it is not to be. Let's see if we die horribly. That was kind of easy. Let's go check this building. Are you friendly? Oh, okay, good, you're friendly. See what else is around here. Yeah, what do you got? Anything? Somebody's in lady. A girl who lives in the south wouldn't accept proposal. A girl who lives in the south. Fair enough. So we're gonna help the king get his mojo on. Somewhere to the south. Goblin. I don't think she lives in the cave, but let's look in the cave. Yeah, I don't think she's there. Although, the main character is about to fall here. If I could get back to town, that would be good. Don't know if I'll make it back to town. Then again, I'm not trying that hard to actually do the things I need to do. Yeah, I got back to town. Ends over here. Ends to your left. Let's see if we can find the girl. Not in here. I don't think it's either of you two. If the girl's not in this town, because I don't remember where the girl is. Nope, it's not you. Okay. So, this is Final Fantasy Legend. It's actually a SaGa game, but Square wanted to release it under the Final Fantasy name because the Final Fantasy name was known. When people played this and went, this isn't Final Fantasy, what the hell is it? And confusion happened, but they did release a second one. I believe the second one has robots in it, which... interesting enough. But, yeah. There were also Final Fantasy Adventures, which were more like the Mana series. They kind of played like Zelda. Much more like Zelda than Final Fantasy, those. But yeah, this is an interesting game. There is a chance I will be doing a full Let's Play of this in the future. I would be very interested in doing so. I don't know if anybody would want to watch it, but I would be very interested in doing it. It may be coming up a lot sooner than you think, too. But for now, we're gonna stay right here. Well, I am. You guys are going to move on to tomorrow, which I don't remember what tomorrow is. All I know is we're actually getting into the interesting part, where the third-party games really kick into high gear. So yeah, tomorrow is something completely different. I think I remember what it is, but I'm not sure. And if I'm right, I'll laugh. But anyway, that's for tomorrow. So until then, take care, everyone.